Barca eyes Ademola, the Nigeria sensation set to electrify Camp Nou. Barcelona may have bowed out of Champions League in heartbreaking fashion, but the spirit and fight shown by Hansi Flick's rejuvenated side has reignited hope among fans. Despite a narrow 3 loss to Inter Milan in extra time, the semi-final clash marked a turning point for Blaugrana. They displayed a level of intensity, character, and competitive fire that had been missing in recent seasons. At the center of this rejuvenated energy is new coach Hansi Flick, who has breathed fresh life into a squad that was languishing under the weight of past disappointments. While the dream of a final appearance slipped through their fingers, there is a prevailing sense of optimism in Catalonia. Flick's project has momentum, and it is clear that Barcelona are ready to build something special. Yet within the club's corridors, attention have already turned to next season. The technical staff, along with sporting director Deco, are planning reinforcements to sharpen the team's edge. Tactical refinements, positional upgrades, and strategic acquisitions are all on the table. Yamal, a lone warrior in attack. One of the most glaring issues in the Inter defeat was the lack of attacking support for teenage prodigy Lamine Yamal. The young winger dazzled with the fearless dribbles and creativity, consistently putting pressure on the Italians' defense, but he was left to shoulder the burden alone. Neither Ferran Torres nor Rafinha managed to provide adequate backup, a shortcoming that ultimately weakened Barca's offensive punch. With this in mind, the club's top priority for the summer is clear: sign a forward who can complement Yamal on the opposite flank, someone who brings not just flair but consistent end product. Nico Williams, a door now closed for months. Atletico club Nico Williams have been the fans' favorite and was heavily linked with a move to Barcelona. Fast, skillful, and experienced in La Liga, he seems the ideal choice. But according to sources within the club, that chapter is now closed. Last summer's failed negotiation marked the end of serious interest, and with other suitors likely cycling, the Catalans have pivoted in a new and exciting direction. Ademola Lookman, Barca's new hope, rising rapidly through the ranks of European football, is none other than Ademola Lookman, the international currently lighting up Serie A with Atalanta. Reports from El Nacional suggest that the 26-year-old has become the top target for Barca's attacking revamping, with good reason. Lookman has had a phenomenal season. In 29 Serie A matches, he has netted 15 goals and provided 5 assists, proving himself to be one of the most lethal wide men in Italy. His impact extends beyond domestic competition. In the Champions League, he scored 5 goals in just 7 appearances, along with 1 assist. His knack for showing up in big moments has caught the attention of scouts across Europe. Internationally, Lookman has also become a talisman for the Super Eagles of Nigeria. During the AFCON 2025 qualifiers, he played 4 games, scoring twice and helping Nigeria top their group with authority. His dynamic display have made him a national hero and earned him a prestigious African Player of the Year title, a crowning achievement that highlights his growing stature on the world stage. Atalanta have already secured qualification for next season's Champions League, in large part due to Lookman's brilliance. With a contract running until 2026, his market value hovers around a manageable £30 million, a fee well within Barcelona's sight, given his current strategy of smart, high-impact signings. A perfect fit for Flex system, Lookman offers the total package: blistering pace, dribbling wizardry, clinical finishing, and a relentless work ethics, traits that aligns perfectly with Hansi Flick's high-intensity philosophy. His ability to cut inside from the left and unleash powerful shots would provide the perfect counterbalance to Yamal's artistry on the right. Together, they could form one of the most electrifying wing partnerships in world football. Moreover, his mentality and humble roots resonate deeply with Barca's culture. Like many of the club's greatest icons, Lookman has risen through adversity, shaped by a hunger to succeed. His story is one of the great growth and glory, exactly what Barca needs as they continue to rebuild for greatness. A new era beckons. As Barcelona prepares for another campaign with renewed ambition and potential arrival of Ademola, Lookman signals a bold statement of intent. He isn't just an alternative to Nico Williams, he is a dynamic force of his own, with the ability to lift the team, inspire fans, and bring Camp Nou to its feet. For Nigerians, the prospect of one of their own donning the famous Blaugrana colors is a source of immense pride. For Barca fans, it's a thrilling vision of the future, one that blends local talent with like Yamal with international flair like Lookman. This summer, Barca aren't just planning for next season, they are laying the foundation for a new dynasty. Subscribe now to Avuncular Production and Avuncular Movie on YouTube for more exclusive football stories, insight, and updates on transfer, talent, and tactics that are shaping the beautiful game. On behalf of the management team of Avuncular's Production and Avuncular's Movie, we want to thank you for taking out time to watch this episode. We hope to see you in subsequent episode. It's goodbye from us for now. Thanks at Avuncular Production and Avuncular Movies. Copyright Avuncular Services. It's your sport analyst Achegbulu Jenyunwojo David saying goodbye for now. Thanks.